What's up, everyone? Coming back with a little bit of WoW action. It's been a long time since I've done a video on this part, and I've really been enjoying it. Came back recently to catch up on the story, and just wanted to highlight a couple of kind of fun things I've been telling my family about, and just some of the new features, stuff like that. Anyways, it's not going to be super in depth. This is just a really fun, casual video, and yeah, just wanted to show you some stuff. So here's my main character. I played him since the classic WoW. This is my character. I'm a guy who plays a bunch of characters, so I have pretty much every class maxed out from both on the Horde and the Alliance. At one point, now I'm like falling behind. Only got like 2 or 3 maxed, but this is my guy. So say hello, Rakka. Oh, there he is. What's up, guy? Okay. So I'm in Orgrimmar. This is our main city as a Horde, and hey, look at the big old dragon head. Anyways, I wanted to highlight the mount system, because that's one of the really big things in Dragonflight. It was really neat of how they did flying. So this is a flying mount. It's actually not one I want to use because he's just permanently flying even though he's on the ground. So I'm going to actually use a different one. Let's try something else. There, that's a good one. Okay, so he's on the ground. So when you start the game, and then this has changed so much over the years, but I think if it's level 10 now, you get the ability to use a mount, and then usually it's on the ground, and it's kind of slow. And then you get a higher level, then the mountain gets faster, still on the ground. And at some point you unlock flying. So the classic version of flying, is where you can go up. I'm pressing spacebar just to go straight up, and my dude can just hover. And this was a pretty neat dude. I feel like this was a rare, yeah, the time lost project. I got so lucky. This is basically a rare monster you can find in the world, and he would travel like the whole zone. There's many people looking for him. He had a very long respawn time of like, I don't know, 8, 12 hours, something ridiculous. And if you killed him, you would get him as a mount. I got super lucky one time going on my rounds, and I had just popped up, and then he was there, and I snagged him, and it was really fun. So, anyways, cool little mount here. Actually appropriate with Dragonflight, because he's like this ancient type of dragon, so he doesn't look like the new dragons. He kind of looks like a flying T-Rex, I guess. Anyways, but you can see the flying is just static. No hands, Mom, look, no hands. And I can go up. If I have a really long way to go, I'll just tell him, go that way. And then I can go watch YouTube or whatever. Don't stay away for too long, because then you'll end up in the middle of the ocean dead. That's happened to me many a times. If you don't know what fatigue is, look it up. You can even fatigue as a ghost. So what's cool is once you start flying, you get a whole new perspective on the game, because normally you're down here, right, running through the streets, da-da-da. When you're up here, I can literally just see the whole breadth of this main city. There's just things everywhere. The game has expanded a lot. You got these zeppelins going to different continents. You got quests you could do here in the city and take you out to the nearby areas, all kinds of stuff. There's even a dungeon somewhere in here. It's under the ground. I'm not going to go down there. And it's like the war chief's castle, his headquarters. I wonder who's in here at this point, because we've had many war chiefs over the years. Who's in here currently? Oh, we got Rokon here. I believe we're run by a council now. Oh, hi. Quest.
Stay strong.
Don't mind me, I'm just going to turn this in real quick. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm gonna grab this, but I hope he doesn't like make me travel, because that's not what I'm trying to do at the moment. Okay, good.
When I think of the ways we've lost, I think of the
Give me a second. I'm gonna let him talk, and then we'll come back.
Twice each year, the
okay, our buddy just went through the portal there. Not sure what quest line that's gonna take me on. I'll check it out another time. This gal's pretty cool. She's the current leader of the undead. There's a whole story about the Menethils, King Arthas, the Lich King. A whole bit of business here, which is weird because I swear I did this quest before, but
May you find
I don't know. Again, not getting distracted. There's lots to do. The main city is a great hub for like where a lot of people are, and then they put like these big global events and quests and stuff that start usually in a main city, like seasonal stuff. We'll have like a Christmas event at some point. There's like a big Christmas tree that goes here. Yada yada yada. Anyways, and this thing got added after they introduced the new World of Warcraft Rumble game. Anyways, we're not getting distracted. My whole point of coming here was to show us flying mounts. This one's like a special reindeer mount. What is this? Swift Windsteed. Oh, he's on a cloud. Cute. There's lots of mounts in the game. Some very cool ones and stuff. You could, there's so much you could do in this game, depending on what you want to do. If you want to be like a Pokemon master, we got our pets you can level up. You can see these are all, I didn't level any of these up. I got some items that would power level you, and I picked some to bring up to level 25. But you could level all these different dudes. And then the mounts, I have it filtered for by Dragonflight mounts, which is what we're going to see in a second. But then you have all your other regular mounts, which is so cool. I love this guy. But yeah, all kinds of mounts you can collect. So these are all the ones I have. I can't use these because I'm not in the Dragon Isles right now, but I can use all my normal ones. Down Blizzard from Blizzard. Oh, you can't see it from BlizzCon. It's like right on his back there. BlizzCon. But so I'm gonna get her all the ones I collected. You can see how many I have not collected. Here's this little scroll bar. Look how much there are I have not collected. There's plenty. Plenty. And some of them are so cool. Let's see here. Like, oh, that's pretty neat. Yeah, it's alright. It's classic. Oh, that's pretty neat. So, lots of different stuff. Hey, that's weird. I thought I had this guy. Interesting. Anyways, not worried about that. Just wanted to show you the flying. Our main city. This is how it, quote-unquote, used to be. Now, let's go check out the Dragon Isles. That's where they've introduced this whole brand new flying mechanic, if you will. Alright, where did the heck they put this portal? There's so many. Oh, so just to show you how big the world is, this is our main city that I'm in, which is in this zone, Durotar. So this is like one of the starting zones for the orcs and trolls. I start here in the Valley Trials as an orc. Trolls now start in the Echo Isles. They used to start here, but we reclaimed their home, so they actually got their own starting zone. And Orgrimmar's our faction headquarters, the main base for all of them. Even though there's other main cities for all the different races, this is like the capital. But yep, Durotar, and then this is the continent of Kalimdor. You can see there's a ton of different zones: Winter Spring, Mount Hyjal, Ashenvale, blah 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 blah. All kinds of different zones here. And then if I scroll back, I'm right-clicking to go back. See, it's a big world. We got Kalimdor, we got the Eastern Kingdoms. That's what we started with. Then we started getting things like the Burning Crusade, which is going to be a little weird, but it's a portal we had to go through. So this is Azeroth right now as we know it. I'm going to right-click to go back even a further step, bigger than the world, because we had to go through a portal to a different world. So there you go. Now there's Azeroth, our current world. We went to Outlands, went through a portal to a whole different world. Nice map. I like this map. But we came in through this dark portal. This world had been torn asunder, and we were going through doing some stuff. Later, we go back to that same world before it gets destroyed. It was a weird bit of time travel. So you can see it looks similar. Again, that dark portal, same kind of format, but before it got ripped to pieces. Then we even went to the afterlife, and we got the Shadowlands. Literally the heaven and hell of World of Warcraft, basically. Which then had a special little zone here, too. Something to do with the people who forged everything. Not just our world, but, like, existence. Very godlike level stuff. Oops. Anyways. So, come back down into the world, though. So those are some big outside worlds, but we also introduced all these different zones. Northrend, Kultiris and Zandalar were part of the Battle for Azeroth. We got the Broken Isles, Legion, Pandaria, Miss Pandaria. You can even go to the Maelstrom at some point. The whole thing we won't talk about. Again, I'm not trying to get into all the depth here. Just show you the massive amount of scale on the world. But the game is so streamlined nowadays that when you start a new character, they kind of rush you through one of the expansions. So if I wanted to do the Legion expansion, I'd be spending most of my time here on the Broken Isles. This would be the zone I'm playing up until I get to like a higher level, and then it's like, oh hey, you should go check out the actual new content, which is the Dragon Isles. There we go. So, slight brief recap on this. This is like the home of the dragons. This is like where they came from. Something went down and closed this off. Like there's a mist that was protecting it type thing, kind of like this area, and we just couldn't get there. Well, somebody lit the beacon that lit it up, dispersed this cloud, the shadow that was on the land, and then we were able to come back and find the Dragon Isles and help the dragons reclaim their home. So that's kind of the whole thing. Then it gets into this whole bit where there was this ancient fight between dragons and these other dragons that were like primal elements incarnate. They were literally called the incarnates. Fire, earth, ice, stuff like that. And apparently they were in prison. Well, one of the incarnates breaks out and sets forth to go free her brothers and sisters, and it's this big war between current dragons and ancient dragons, and it's a whole thing. So, anyways, we're gonna go back to the Dragon Isles, if I can figure out. There we go. Valdraken. And I can kind of show you the new flying, which is just so fun. Sometimes I just love, like, used to, when I would do that fly stuff, like I said, I would go watch YouTube while I'm flying somewhere and then get distracted and come back and be like, oh, dang it, I'm dead now. What happened? So, at some point you unlock this. You have to earn your way here. Like, you start... Again, this would be like a main capital type thing. It's of this expansion. You start in the Waking Shores, though. You come in here, you work your way through, doing stuff, come to the plains, you come to the Azure Span, finally you make it here, which is where it has this main capital, Valdraken. And then lots of cool stuff going on. We'd be here all day if you want me to go tell the story, which, if anybody ever wants me to, I could do it. I used to have friends that would message me back in the day. I actually talked to people and socialized, who just loved me telling stories. Like, hey, so what's the deal with this statue over here? And I'm like, oh, okay, you haven't heard of Tyr? Let me tell you about this. And I would just like, and at this point, we're typing, so I'm like typing a paragraph after paragraph after paragraph of story and lore, and people just genuinely liked hearing it, which was kind of cool. What's over here? I'm pretty sure that's nothing. I feel like I turned that in. Okay, so anyways, you say that these are the town. Here's a person here. We got a Pandaren Beast Mastery Hunter. Here's a Drakthir, a dragon person. There's a Protection Paladin. It's got a little hard to see, so they're on mounts and stuff. These mounts are cool because it actually has vendors on the sides of it. Like, I can come to this guy and be like, hey, you. Not you. Big old dragon guard got in my way. Hey, you. For some reason, I cannot use that big dragon is literally in my way, the hitbox. Anyways, not important. I could use his vendors, pretty neat. So, here we are. I'm going to go to the top of this. Sorry, I showed you the dragon's butt. I'm going to go to the top here, which is where the aspects, the greatest dragons, basically hang out, have council, blah, blah, blah. Seat of the aspects. So, we're going to go up there real quick, just like to show you something. Notice this is a new mount that was on there, a dragon. I mean, I've already had dragons, but these are the new dragons. Come on, go faster. Alright, let's go up top. Okay, there's the big dragons. These are the Mamma Jammas, the ones in charge. Life, dreams, magic, time, and earth, I believe is how that works. And the dream is going to be important because that's literally what we're going to be dealing with in a second. The Emerald Dream is a weird thing. It's basically this realm or existence, time before time, the world very much in tune with nature before humans ruined it kind of thing. It's very tied to druids and stuff, so this is basically a very pure natural world is where the Emerald Dream is. More to explain than that would be tricky. I'm not even sure a great way to explain it. So anyways, I'm at the top of this place. You can see, whoo, that's a long way down. And there is fall damage, so if I just jumped off this and went straight down, I would die. Unless you had a flying mount. So be careful. There's not like an invisible rail here. You can fall. But I'm at the top. And again, top of this mountain. And this is a whole big old continent. So I'm going to show off the flying mount. I'm just going to do some flying around. But then ultimately I want to go to the current content. This is where I'm actually working through with my main character. I've been going through all kinds of different little story arcs to catch up to figure out what the heck is going on. And this is where like the best rewards are right now. It's where the current raid is, new quests, blah blah blah. So the Emerald Dream. We actually get to go here. This is the first time in many expansions. How many expansions has it been now? 10? 12? I don't know. It's been a lot. We're finally getting to go to Emerald Dream. And that's something that's been around since the books, the games before World of Warcraft, stuff like that. So, anyways, let's try out the new flying. Oh, I just tried to fly into the ground. This is probably my least favorite one. Oh, I should check out something else. I'll check it out in a second. So you could customize these dragons. That's what's kind of unique about the Dragonflight mounts here too, is that you can customize them. Do different horns, different hair, fins, spikes, all kinds of stuff. That's kind of my least favorite one. I have a bunch. Here, I only want to see. There we go. Okay. So these are all the ones I currently have for Dragonflight. So this is the guy I'm on. He's alright. It's not my favorite. I love this guy. This is the one I just got from the Emerald Dream. He's, what do they call them? Fairy dragon. He's a fairy dragon, but like way bigger than we've ever seen. Usually they're like this big. This is one you can ride. This guy's pretty cool. He's like a classic dragon for the blue Dragonflight. Okay, this is the proto dragon style of the red dragons. Also not one of my favorites. So far it's these first two. This guy's okay. Also not one of my favorites. You can see green Dragonflight, kind of weird raptor-like. And this one is one of my why is it so small? This is one of my favorites. He just has this very kind of Chinese dragon, very snake-like, a lot of curves. Really like this guy. He's probably my favorite right now. And I got him from the black dragons. So that guy, this big old mamma jamma, and then that guy, who's a thick boy. So, anyways, hopefully get one of those. I'll take any of them, but are you kidding me? It could literally have a chance of any of them, and it gave me the same one twice. Come on. Okay, there we go. Let's go with you. Big old blue dragon. Let's go. Alright, come on. Work with me now. So, let's go. I'm going to do two things. I'm going to go to the main area, because we're going to be flying around to get there. But I do want to take a look at this Vault of the Incarnates. It was the first raid that came out, and it was just a really neat little section. So again, this is like a prison where they're keeping most of the Incarnates. All of them except one for some reason, who's the one who broke out to go save them. But anyways, so you can see now I'm gliding. If I don't do anything, this is I can't hover like I did in the old flying. So if I just go straight up and I'm losing momentum, look, I'm just, I can't go anywhere. So I gotta pick up some speed, either by going down. The faster you go down, the faster you'll go. So you can see I start getting old bubbles. So I can do this to help. You can see if I hold down my right click, I can move my character. If I use just my left click, I can look around. It's handy sometimes. I'm on a flight, I just want to look around.
Have raided a caravan of medical supplies and taken them
some
back
sort of
to
world
this
quest I just flew over.
encampment.
But anyways, I can go pretty far just
You can
gliding right
find.
now. I don't have to do anything, right? Now, there's
Rebels
these
from the
bubbles here.
outpost have been ambushing civilians along the road.
Okay, there's these bubbles here. These are called Vigor, and this is your dragon energy. You can regenerate while you're flying when you go a certain speed. You have to go fast enough to get energy back. So like right now you're seeing little bits of blue. I'm fast enough to start regenerating that power. So if I wanted to say flap up, get some height, I used one energy to do so. Another one to get higher. And you can see it's regenerating because I'm still going pretty fast. Even though I'm going up, I'm flapping to go higher. So I'm using up energy, but I'm almost getting it back faster than I'm using it almost. So you can see I just got even higher. I'm higher than the tower we started on right there. So if you can manage this well, the speed and the going up and the down and the things like that, I have full energy. I could go even further. If I wanted to, I could just keep flapping up higher. So again, I'm gonna look down while I'm doing it. The world is disappearing beneath my wings. And then if I want to go, whee, and it's cool. If you go straight down, he really changes where his wings come in, he tucks in, he's flying down. And my energy, of course, building right back up. That should be full before I even get back to the top of the tower. Whew. Flaps out the wings, and I can start gliding. Good stuff. This flying mechanic is on point. It's on par. It's great. So now I'm just going to coast over here to this area.
Of medical supplies and taken them back to
Why
this
do you, I'm not doing your world quest.
Reclaim
Be
any
quiet.
that you can find.
I wish it gave me like a option to just say yes. Like if you walked into the area of a world quest, do you want to start this world quest or something? No, I do not. Oops, I went the wrong way. Oh, I need to go up there. This is the realm of the bronze dragons, the guys, the timekeepers. Really fun zone. Not what I'm looking for at the moment, but oh, I can also flap forward, by the way, to gain some speed. Oh, they got these things. They also got dragon racing, but they got that. I can use this for
Great fish,
ride the winds higher.
Go, gather meat for
Doesn't
us
use
and
any
bring
energy to
back
do so.
stories of your exploits.
This is the beacon that brought the dragons back to this realm. Let's grab that dream surge real quick. That's for the emerald dream I'm at. So it's kind of cool. It affects the world, the outside world. And this is the prison where we were keeping the incarnates that basically broke out. Well, their sister broke them out and their whole thing. There's some great cinematics if you want to catch up on that. But a pretty cool spot with the lava, doors broken open, so on and so forth. Oh, losing some steam. Come on. Let's get some speed here. There we go. There's my speed. If you don't go fast enough, you don't have that blueness, you will not regenerate energy, basically. So, if you're wanting to regenerate energy, you got to make sure you're going fast enough to get that blue slipstream type thing going on. Alright, enough messing around. I don't want this to be a huge, long video. I'm just kind of geeking over the flying here, and I just sent my dad a video about, and my uncle about how the, I don't know, it's not how the dragon flying worked. It was like almost a meme about, like, oh, there's a quest guy right over there, 20 yards that way, 20 feet that way. Go talk to him, and he's going to use some awesome loot. And then the player was like, oh yeah, jumps on a mountain, goes flying way up in the sky like I am, and then goes flying straight back down just to go 20 feet over. Like, he could have walked over there. It's just really funny, because dragon flying's fun. And they made these zones massive. Here, turn off all that junk in the UI. But they made these zones massive, where it, because they gave us flying so early in the campaign, obviously your dragon was like weaker and he gets stronger throughout the game. They made these places huge to really just take advantage of this new fun flying mechanic. Great job, just 100%. A+. So right now I'm in the Onaran Plains, I believe. Come on, map. There we go. Yeah, so this is the Onaran Plains, which is pretty much where we're trying to go. It's gonna be over there. It's the Emerald Dream. But you can see, like, the world's massive. You can see this part I can see really well. Out there it's kind of like, you know, foggy, shadowed. But, and I have my settings to see very far. If you don't have your settings set very high, you probably wouldn't see too much of that. But yeah, lots of cool stuff happening on these. This is like the home of the centaurs. Well, some of them are cool, some of them are dickheads. We were helping the cool ones. This is their little base. Madukai. Now, see, I'm not getting enough speed because I'm kind of messing around too much. But I can get it back just like that. Alright, let's go find that Emerald Dream. Leave this land behind and go check out the current world. It's over there. Going the right way? Yeah, I'm going the right. Okay, it's this way. Over here somewhere. Again, so far away, it's shadowed, but as I get closer, it's going to reveal itself. Depending on how high you are and how far away it is, things will get a little muddled. But again, if you could get it the glide just right, where you're not too leveled out, you still have a bit of an incline, you could go for quite a while, and I could just enjoy looking around at the world and the sights. Alright, so that little island there, as we did this earlier, is where the Emerald Dream is. It's protected, should be, you'll see like a little thing pop up here. There it is. There's like a shield around it, trying to keep out the bad guys. We're not a bad guy, we're safe to come in. Come on in. And go through the portal into the Emerald Dream. Yeehaw! Oh, what? Oh, I went too fast. I shot right through the portal. There we go. So now I'm in the Emerald Dream, gone through that portal, and I am in a whole different, like, realm. and it's being attacked by the incarnates. One in particular, this douchey dude named Farak, and I'm not sure. He's like some sort of lava monster. Is the best way to describe it. Lava dragon thing. So, anyways, he's trying to he wants to burn everything. He wants to make a land of smoke and shadow and fire kind of thing, like Balrog. And we're here to try and stop him. And this is a world tree that is connected to the Night Elves and stuff, and their heritage, blah blah blah. We're here to do stuff. There's all these world quests here I can do. If I want to do this, it gives me a reward. None of these rewards seem to be very good. Like, that could give me a helmet, except my helmet's better, so no real point for me to go do that. This just gives me a lot of gold. I mean, that's a lot of gold. 647, it's almost going to say almost 700 gold. 650 gold, versus this is no gold. It gives me an item. It gives me 28 gold. Do. Again, another item I don't need to use. These plump dream seeds. It's weird. There's these bits of dirt around. You can plant seeds, and there's small seeds, medium seeds, and large seeds or something. I forgot how they're worded. I think this is the medium one. But I haven't really messed with any of those. This would be kind of cool just to get for the appearance. So for what they call transmog, you can be using an item but make it look like something else. I don't know what that looks like, but I like to collect everything I can. I'm a bit of a collector. Another big gold one. Some dreaming crest. Really, see, none of these quests I want to do right now. So I'd rather just do my main quests. Turning this in. I need to go do something over here. So on and so forth. So first, let's go over here real quick. Alright, so we're going to go fly through this area. Get some speed. Get some air. There's the world tree there that we're growing in the Emerald Dream. Supposed to basically be like a magical slumberland, wonderland type vibe, where the dreams go. The aspect Ysera used to be called the Dreamer, I believe. Ysera the Dreamer? The Dream? The Dreamer. Where's that Nerlex? I don't know. Doesn't matter. And come on in here. Alright. So anybody who knows their World of Warcraft stuff, we got a Cenarius here. We've got this is one of the incarnates who ended up joining our side. Spoilers. We are not the Frozen Heart. So you can see she's very icy. Rathian, one of my favorite dudes. He's a Prince of the Blackfright. Can you pets get out of my way, please? Thank you. There's Rathian, the Black Prince. Son of the Black Dragon who went insane, Naltharion, also known as Deathwing. He was uncorrupted. And the Queen herself. So you saw these guys back at the aspect, or at the seat of the aspects in their dragon form. This was the big red one in her human form. Also known as Waifu. To many. Alright, so we're here. This is the main area. I just want to show you something cool about hunters, specifically. Go over to this guy. Here's my stable master. My stable pet. So currently I only have 2 pets with me. I like to leave a few open in case I find a really cool beast out there that I'm like, oh, I want that. I can try and tame it, because you can only have so many with you. I can have up to 5 with me, but you can only use 1 at a time unless you're a beastmaster who specs into it, and then you get to use 2. So I have 2 pets here. So, Suicune, again, if you're a Pokemon nerd, that's one of the legendary dog monsters from the game. And I don't know, something about this guy felt very Suicune-like. So, there you go. So I'm using him currently, and then with your Beastmastery stuff, it uses not the person with you, it uses the one that you have in the stable. So in this case, I'm using this guy, this pet right here, this guy. Wait a second. I'm not currently using that guy, I'm currently using this guy. It's also very cool. If you look very closely though, this guy, the spirit of my old wolf friend, has the same model as this guy. Different colors and everything, different scheme. But if you look, it's the same exact model. So I have them 2 together right now. But I've been using this guy just because he's like one of the newest ones I just got from this area. I got Fenrir, the wolf that will cause Ragnarok. Got literal spears coming out of him. Got a cut on his eye, just like my dude actually has that. And then I have tons and tons. This is one of the most rare, sought after freaking hunter pets back in Wrath of the Lich King, which is early expansions. That was like expansion 3. The Burning Crusade, Wrath of the Lich King, yeah. This is like the 3rd expansion of the game, and then we're on way later, but this was like the pet that hunters wanted. And people would kill it for no reason, which was just mean. There's nothing you would get for it. It actually gave you an item that's like, the world is sad tier or something. Like, it's not meant for you to kill, it's meant for hunters to try and tame. And it was already hard enough to try and tame. So, let's see here. Smokestack. So you see these ones are like spirit beasts, got this like weird icon on it, the yellow, whatever that is. These were all like hard ones to try and get, basically. So this guy was another super rare one. Not as cool as Loknahawk here, I don't think, but yeah. And then I just literally have a ton. I'm gonna have to go like speed run through these. Again, another case of the same model but 2 different colors. So I got both. Here's a wolf with some armor and bombs on him. Kind of cool. Warlords of Draenor. It's a big old rhino-looking thing. I don't know why they're here. This is usually like my quote-unquote favorite spot. I'm gonna move them out of here. Here's some more spirit beasts. Again, these are all supposed to be like hard ones to get. It's hard to see, but that's a porcupine. Owl. Man, the zooming on this is terrible. I don't know where it's trying to look. These were exceptionally difficult. They were literally not hard to find. They were hard to tame because you had to do special stuff. Like one thing you had to like kite over and over and over again until it finally like got stuck, and then you could tame it. It was a weird process. These are hard to see, but these are some crabs. Just had some cool color schemes. Some wolves. It says cat. Is that cat? No, it's a lizard. Okay, I was like, that looks more lizard-like. Okay, that's a lizard. That's the cat. This guy was pretty tough to get too. Some more lizards. Just had some cool style here. Some more lizards. Cool looking rocky turtle. Some of my names are hilarious, by the way. Pumbaa. Megaton. But you have 20 pages of these you could have. Oh, these were all very special ones. Certain pets you could only tame if you were a Beastmaster, and these ones all came with like special abilities that only this pet had. That like was like class abilities that other classes had. I could bring it to the table as a hunter if I had this pet. A common one that people would know would be like Bloodlust. This thing would let me use Bloodlust, which usually only shamans had, and then they expanded to like mages too, and blah blah blah. But it was very useful to have these particular pets on hand. The brain bug, just because they all had a very specific buff they could bring. The Rocky, is just hiding off screen. This was a fun one because I believe he gave me water rocking so I could walk on water. He's a water bug. Good old Corehound. I love foxes. Hydra. Moose. Anytime I see something unique, that's really like one of my call outs is like, that's pretty cool. I've never seen that before, and I can tame it. Yeah, it's fine. This was something I had to earn, the ability to tame mechanical creatures. Mechanicals, Dragonkins, Undead are different ones that you have to do special stuff to try and unlock. I think I only unlocked Mechanical. I do want to unlock Undead and Dragonkin because there are some really cool models you can get for those. Oh, okay, I must have got the dinosaur one because this guy would have been one of those. This guy's nuts. This guy, he was a raid boss. Just trying to get closer. There we go. Yeah, he was literally a raid boss that I was able to tame. This would be the non-raid boss form kind of style. Little T-Rexes. Some more lizards. Raptors. I don't know. Scorpion. Some of these, I'm not sure why. Like, this is one that I wouldn't be that interested nowadays in, like, taming, but for whatever reason, I wanted it at the time. This is kind of cool. Looks like it's undead. Right? Yeah, that looks totally undead. I don't remember learning how to... I must have learned how to do undead as well, because that is very undead. So it must be all... These are all Shadowlands style. I can just tell by the models. These are all Shadowlands creatures. Again, where we went to for the afterlife. They're pretty sick. I do like these bottles. Were kind of fun. These all stitched together. Petchkins. Cool. Oh, these were also Shadowlands, but these came in that final area we're at. Kind of cool styles. Ooh, that was neat. Some foxes. Oh my gosh, there's a lot. I don't remember how many quite I had. Those are weird looking frogs. Different colors. Oh, that's a big dude. That's an interesting lizard bear. Different colors, same model. You'll see that a lot. There's be the same model but different colors. Like well, no, those are different. Oh, but that, like these two, basically the same model, slightly different horns. These are some interesting rodents, I guess. Sure. Yeah, these are all end of Shadowlands creatures. I can just tell by like their whole skin style. Don't know where this one came from. I think this might be from this area. Oh yeah, this is all from here, from Emerald Stream. On the other, that look different. This guy's kind of cool. It's a raptor, but he's like cat-like. Thought that was really interesting and unique. Like a foresty tree bear, a flaming scorpion, and I think that's all I should have. Yeah, because these are like the newest ones I just grabbed. At some point, I need to go through this. I want to go through it and have like my favorites here in like the first one, maybe my spirit beasts here, ones that have actual use or something. So you can see I was trying to start doing that with like these are my challenge ones, but then at some point it just started getting messy. So, oh yeah, I need to put these fuckers somewhere. Sure, go hang out with the porcupines. Okay, cool.
Good luck, friend.
And now that you saw some pets, let's go out there. And then where is it that I get 2 pets? There it is. Your called pet additionally summons the first pet from your stable, which gives me my 2 pets. It doesn't do as much damage as my main pet, but for me it's the aesthetics. I mean, it does do extra... Oh god. Ow. Okay. Forgot, if you get too close to the aspects, like, it's just a game mechanic so people don't, like, block the mobs with big old mounts. You instantly get disconnected. So, oh, hang on a second. Okay. Let's see here. And we'll do one quick quest to conclude this video. So we're gonna go this way to the Whirling Basin. Alright, let's go. One of my favorite creatures. It'd be kind of cool if it did a little bit more of a... Yeah, it does a little bit with the tail, like a tail whip. So again, not going slow enough, get some speed. There you go. You actually can get a little bit extra speed if you hover just over the ground. Or not speed, your energy. Kind of helps refill it too. As you can see, I'm fully ready to go. But I'm already here. I was sent here to do something. I think it's to convince this guy. No, this guy? There's some sort of like ancient creatures like this owl that didn't want to help protect the dream. He's like, I don't know, I just want to see what happens. And then, no, I gotta say. Yeah, it's just, he's like, I want to see what happens. They're like, yeah, we really need to get his help. Because, like, literally, you can see there's, like, the fire is coming to destroy this place. And here's our world tree, and we're trying to protect this thing. So, we're here to get some help. You seek Konzo. Do you? Who are you? Alright. Said a visitor would come, bearing offerings, I hope. I would come bringing no offerings. You seek an audience, Konzo, but bring no... Oops, sorry. My bad. Was I supposed to bring offerings? Nobody told me. One does not just walk up. One does not just walk into Mordor. One does not just walk up and speak to the Low of Change. Low is a whole weird thing, too. I don't know how that all ties into the Emerald Dream and stuff, but Loas were a really big thing in Battle for Azeroth. He's the Low of Change, so he's like, things are changing. This is interesting. I want to see what happens. You must first prove you're worth their time. The friends of Kwanzaa have been granted 100 questions by the Lord himself. Wait, answered each of them. Huh? What? You kidding me? I have to answer 100 questions. Ooh, what is that? Bag of many wonders, awarded to one who would answer Kwanzaa's 100 questions. No. Don't tell me. This is not the content I'm trying to record right now. It's answering questions. Oh, Jesus. Friends of Kwanzaa, a new one. A new one wishes to answer the questions. Okay, so there's a ton. Alright, so I'm assuming I need to go and talk to these guys, right? Like, okay, what's up? Really? You're gonna make me sit here and answer 100 questions. Are you kidding me? Alright, who speaks within a dream to you, but in waking holds their tongue? I don't know. Like, Kaiser is the one I was talking about, the aspect of the Emerald Dream, which seems like it would make sense, but they don't hold their tongue. She talks. Druids don't make any sense. They do visit the Emerald Dream, but again, they talk plenty. A Moonkin doesn't talk, but I don't know about it speaking to me within dreams. And Fate, I guess. Oh, Fate? What? Okay, well, let me try again. Moonkin then. Okay, it's a Moonkin. The only one that didn't speak. Oh my god, it's literally going to make me go through 100 questions. Okay, no, we're not doing this. We'll come back to this in a second. I can carry out nature and for in case predict by invoke confusion. What am I? I carry in, and each one's going to be, not only is it 100 questions, it's 100 riddles. I carry in and carry out. In nature, I unfurl. I'm not a stupid person, but also these are words that I don't use on a daily basis. In nature, I unfurl my wings, and I encase. I am consistent and predictable, but I evoke confusion. Is it you? It's you. Oh, not you, the viewer. You, the person giving me this dang riddle. Okay. I carry in, carry out, nature down. Okay. Spiral. A tide. A flower. There it is. It's gotta be something like. I carry in and I carry out. Nature for it's gotta be tide. What? A spiral? Oh no, flower unfurl and encase. A flower. What? Are you kidding me? Okay, what in the world? Spiral? Spiral. Really? Okay, done with this business. We'll come back. I'll deal with that on my own time. That's this dang mountain. I mean, I could take it off my favorites and it won't be an option, but I just like having all of them as an option. I just wish I didn't choose that one 75% of the time. Alright, let's go do something else. Alright, let's go over here and just do this one quick. Oh. Is there a thing happening right now? Super Bloom? No, it's in 35 minutes. So it's cool, they have these little world quests, like this thing called Super Bloom, where everybody, whether you're on a Horde side or Alliance side, you can come together to help this tree who's trying to grow, and you have to like protect them and
like a dragon.
do stuff.
Investigate this claim at once.
I'm not trying to talk to you right now. You're interrupting me. I just want to find something to kill, man. Okay, almost there. Yep. Hello. I apologize for the treatment you have been subject to here in the dream. Don't worry, Shannon. I can't really let her know this way. Oh, it's Lillian Voss. I haven't seen her in ages. Next, I will remind them that you're helping us. So she's like an undead assassin rogue type character, and Sandra Feathermoon's like the daughter of one of the big night elf people, and she's, I would say, more hunter-like. But yeah, interesting. She's more like alliance-based, or I mean, this is one of those moments when everybody needs to just chill and get along because there's a bigger deal to worry about. I don't know. But Lillian Voss is a strange character. She toots to her own horn. Alright, I don't know what quest I'm about to get into, and I don't know how long that's going to be, so instead of doing that, we're just going to come down here and kill a couple things. Wait, what is that? Are you a beast? You are a beast. Do I have you? Okay, that might be a thing to team. This is a new area for me still, so I'm still like finding these new creatures and I'm like, oh, like this guy. I don't know if I have this guy, but I like that. What's going on with him? His eyes and his... Okay, you're cool. Alright, well, I'm going to show you how to tame. That's happening. Alright, so you can simply just start taming it, or if you want to go old school, they used to throw down a trap like that. Then I'd say, hey you, come be my friend. It's going to try and attack me, kill me. But the tame beast goes a lot faster. They don't do nearly much damage. And boom, he's already my friend. What is he? I don't know what kind of pet he is. No, you're cool. Guess what? I feel like now I want that. Well, let's kill this thing first. So I send him to go do the kill command to go send him out there. I can throw out some of my own arrows, making him bleed, make him bite him some more, bite him again. He's slowly going down. I'm gonna shoot him. I'm much faster than this. I'm just gonna slowly showing the progression here. And there we go. My pet took a little bit of damage. He's at like 80% health. I'm 100%. I'm just way back here, full energy and everything. And if he heals up pretty quick. But if I was like, oh no, I could just boop, heal him. You see? Oh, 95%, 100%. He's ready to go. And this guy looks like he's the same as this guy, right? Are you guys the same? Yeah, I think you're the same. I don't know, they look a little different. He's like darker horns. He looks more like light. This looks like more like fire. Okay. You know what? Not sure if you're the same or not. I'll find out later, but you are mine also. Kill me. Okay, got another one. And then now it's this guy. I can't tell he's laying down. If I have this thing. He looks like an owl bear. I love it. Oh, hey. I wasn't ready yet. Go back to sleep. Look, we're dead. We're dead. Not really. Shh, don't tell him. We're feigning death. Alright, get back up. Okay. Go away. I can't tame a dude while I have a dude, so I have to get rid of him. Now, I'm just gonna see if I can tame him. You do not know how to tame feathermanes. What? I didn't even know that was a specialization. So this is what I was talking about, like the undeads and the dragons. Apparently, feathermane is a thing. Well, darn it. I don't get one of these cool dudes. Well, I did get a couple of new stags. Alright, Suicune, come out. There's my other guy. Hey you, what's up? How you doing? Hey. It's a cat dog. Alrighty. Take out one more guy just for funsies, and we'll do this a bit faster than before. Here we go. Do that. Power up. Wow. Do that. And he's done. That's like my general rotation right there. Including my power up. It still lasts for another 2, 1, and back to normal. Calm down. There you go. So, there you go. That was I think that was going to be a lot easier than answering 100 questions or trying to go through whatever the heck this quest is. So, but that is what I'm up to in the World of Warcraft. Da-da-da-da. That's a big old dragon. Oh, let's get a little bit close up of my fella. He's got like a broken tooth in his beard. He's got a scar down his face. His hair's completely going through his helmet for some reason, because physics. There you go. Alright, cool. Sounds good. Well, say bye, Rakka. Bye! Catch you guys next time.